I am lost. Pray that I shall find my path. Pray that I shall not lose heart. Pray I see for who I am. This, the only wish I have. Before I've wronged, so far gone.
We should think of finding shelter soon, before it gets too dark.
I know that I'm asking for too much, but despite everything that's happened, would you please stay with me?
What? Edwin, please, calm down.
Ilona, I can't. Not in a situation like this.
You're right, but I need you to slow down. I can't keep up with you, and that is only going to make us look all the more suspicious. We have only each other to rely on. If only the moonlight would never leave us. We should rest here for a while. Edwin. Ed.
Yes, I'm here. Please, forgive my wandering mind. What could I ever do without you? I feel like I have never thanked you for...
You have thanked me more than enough already, Edwin. I appreciate it.
Huh. I haven't felt like myself lately, since the incident back at the Priory. Try as I may to blend in, to do good, and keep myself in check. I am a beast, through and through. What is it that we've done so wrong? Is us being together something so heinous? Is my existence such a sin? I did not know the extent of the hatred that lay within their souls until that night. Is there something wrong with me, Ilona? I'm always on edge, fearing for our lives. I never meant to put you through this.
If you want my answer as a former nun, you and I have sinned. You said that you were a beast, through and through. You're not. You're...
That's enough loitering around the town while looking suspicious, don't you think? I've been observing your movements from the battlements for a while now. Be grateful that the town master wishes to have a meeting with you, or else...
But we...
May we ask, to what purpose do we owe this pleasure?
Sister. All I know is that the master called you. I sighted a nun and a man outside the town walls and informed him of this. I can tell your legs are shaking even from here, so make sure to comply obediently, and I won't ask any difficult questions about you in return.
She simply asked what business the master has with us. You're acting very feisty for someone who didn't even have the decency to introduce herself.
Fair enough. My name is Annery. Happy now? I'm not going to probe you or anything. You may be outsiders, but you look like decent enough folk. No need to come up with any grand excuses for why you're here. So, let's get back to it. Will you accept the town master's call?
I suppose that choice is not truly much of one. I accept.
A wise judgment. You're clever for a nun. But you should learn to keep your dog in line.
Excuse me?
I don't appreciate being called feisty.
I meant no offense when I said that. My apologies.
So, you do have manners. It would do you well to keep them. Let's get moving then. I'll escort you to the manse.
When was the last time I felt any hope? Anything besides pain? The swelling in my chest is excruciating. I truly wouldn't have made it this far on my own. Even if I hide what I am well, people can't help but to be suspicious. Although, a town full of people not trying to kill me yet is quite an improvement.
What kind of decorations are these?
It's for All Hallows Eve, a celebration.
You mean All Saints' Eve? Why are the townsfolk celebrating in joy then?
You were right. Oh!
Young lad, please watch your step. One mistake and this weary old man is done for.
I'm so sorry for bumping into you, sir.
Kellek, we're the same age.
Fancy meeting you here, Anari. I didn't know you liked to take strolls. I never knew you had friends either. And who may you be, dear sister?
I'm not sure we're friends.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, anyhow. I'm Kellek. Anari and I go...
That we do, and I regret it.
You've just got to love that personality. Don't take her too seriously. She's always been like that.
I see. I'm Edwin. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
As am I. My name is Alona. Forgive my ignorance, but are you the master of this town?
Me? Sorry, but no. I'm just a physician and herbalist. Did the master summon you?
He did, but I don't know what business we have with him.
I should have expected as much. Anari has a habit of leaving out the details and jumping straight to the point. I should get going, but we're bound to see each other again soon. Keep well, Anari.
Sir Eldin, Lady Salome, I've brought you Sister Ilona.
So, the man was with her after all.
At first, I thought a holy woman was being accosted by some blackguard. To think that he was her traveling companion.
I understand I may not have the friendliest appearance, but I have sworn to protect Sister Ilona from harm.
Oh, this is indeed unexpected. Anari's eyes are keen, but perhaps only for hunting her quarry.
True. There's no need to understand the conversations of beasts to hunt them, only their behavior.
Judging by Anari's report, I would have thought she was describing a saint.
Thank you for your kind words, but they are far too gracious to be wasted on me. I have not done anything to be deserving of such praise.
I thought you might be able to join us for tonight's feast for All Hallows Eve, and to perhaps lead us in prayer?
It's not every day that you see a nun, and much less in such unlikely company. So, would you accept our invitation?
We will gladly accept.
Tonight's banquet will begin shortly, but you should still have time to prepare for it. Anari, let us debrief in the meantime.
The food smells amazing. Was that the pheasant you caught today, Anari?
The very one. Ah, a successful hunt and high-quality spices can put even someone like me in a good mood.
You should always be in a good mood then.
Fleur, would you like some spice pheasant?
Oh no, thank you, Aunt Anari. You always make it way too spicy.
That's too bad. I guess you don't really take after Uldine when it comes to food.
So, what brings you to Belarov, Mr. Edwin and Sister Ilona? Our town may not look like much after our chapel was ransacked and destroyed, but it was once breathtaking.
We're on a pilgrimage. We were just seeking shelter before dark. I heard about the destruction of a chapel some time ago, but I had no idea it was here.
Yes, it was the barbarians' doing. Even now, we're still rebuilding the town, but the faithful have moved on from here. I miss having someone to share my connection with God, so I am sorry to impose my sudden invitation on you. Belarov is home to people of many faiths. Many of us have traveled from afar, like myself.
From what I understand, Edwin was also quite the traveler before we met.
Do you have any stories, Edwin? I'd love to hear them.
To tell you everything that happened would tax my wits.
Have you seen any mythical creatures on your journeys? Ever met the fair folk? I've always dreamed of finding one.
Let me think. There was this one time I had an encounter with a giant.
You've really traveled a long way if you came from across the sea, Edwin.
Now, I'm wondering, how did you meet Sister Ilona?
Oh, that's a story for another time. I'm pretty tired.
Oh, could it be? It's a story of how you met Ilona. Not suitable for my ears?
Is that it? You might be onto something, Fleur.
Girls these days are sharp.
No, that's not it at all. It's not that interesting compared to my other stories.
I was under the impression you two shared a forbidden romance. Perhaps the strange forces that wander tonight will tip the scales at last.
Fleur, you shouldn't tease Guess. And you really shouldn't encourage her, Isley.
Mother, it's All Hallows naive. Tricks and pranks are all part of the fun. I'm merely teaching Sister Ilona about this part of the festival. She shouldn't be so serious and uptight all the time.
Well, they said they were on a pilgrimage. If their sins are meant to be forgiven in the end, they should be able to sin along the way all they want.
Not you two, dear. You must have had too much to drink.
I apologize, Mother. And I apologize to you as well, Edwin and Sister Ilona, for insinuating something I should not have.
We've arranged separate sleeping quarters for the both of you. Please, don't take our jest seriously.
You've been most gracious to offer us both this feast and shelter for the night.
Oh, no need. But if you must insist, you're welcome. Please, I know this is all too much for you and Sister Ilona. You've met quite a few people already, and it's getting late. If you need to retire for the evening, you are welcome to. Though, I must admit, I remain curious as to how you two met each other. Are you religious, Edwin?
As much as any other man. Our meeting, well, Ilona pulled me out of a dark place. We bonded over the stories and poems she was recording. I did not want to let her travel alone, so I decided to act as her guard on this journey.
Oh, I see. Having a companion to talk about the same texts. That's not so different from me and Isley.
Well, magical text. Books about curses and spells, rather than stories and poems.
Oh, that's unusual. Both of you practice magic?
It's a useful resource, but difficult to master. You did say the two of you are on a pilgrimage, so you might not be aware of recent events.
There have been sightings of a werewolf in another town.
Those foul beasts. A werewolf truly must be cursed to succumb to their bloodlust. Please, pay no heed to my language. It's just... Belarov was once an old fortress, so we don't have to worry about monster attacks. But in my youth, I experienced an attack firsthand. If it were not for my study of magic, who could say what might have happened?
Edwin, are you okay? You look awfully pale.
I apologize. I might have gone too far.
Do you need any assistance?
No, thank you, Ilona. And yes, Fleur, I think I may need to rest for the day. Please excuse me, my mind's been all over the place. I should be back in full spirits by tomorrow.
Very well. Isley, if you may, show him to his room, please.
Of course.
Lord, please have mercy on my soul. I want to believe that I am human, but the people won't accept me all the same. If I were to end it, right here and right now, wouldn't that be spectacular? Look at me, a husk of myself. Not even courage remains. Pathetic. I should be better than this. Stronger than this. What was the point of going through the trials of the military otherwise? I've been through worse. That day, I was brave, wasn't I? I did save my sister from the werewolf attack, didn't I? But did I really do it for her? Or did my thirst for blood take over? A whiff of blood, and I'm running towards it. And he won't leave me alone since then. The Lord of the Forest, he calls himself. Penetrating my dreams ever since that day, and granting me the curse of the Wolfskin. Only the insane ones are bestowed with this torment. Like I. What am I doing? Ilona told me once to hold on to hope. What's done is done. But today was a disaster. How could I lose my composure? I was practical, and I will bring Ilona down with me. Ilona, I wish I could say these words to your face. What a fool I am for having kept my affection a secret from you. Because now I don't think I'll get another chance to say what I want to say. Expanding like it's never before, rising so far. But I promise you this, Ilona. I am not going to hurt you. I am going to do right by you. I am not going to hurt anyone who's innocent. It may seem the other way around, but whatever I do, I will have a damn good reason for it.
Ed, I wonder how he's doing. That conversation earlier really took a turn for the worse for him. Not a sound. He's probably asleep. I should get some rest too, so we can both leave early tomorrow. The people here are kind, but there's too much risk if we stay. We have to keep moving.
There's no time to lose. See if you can wake him up. I'm going on ahead.
Edwin, it's Alona. No, please, no.
It's no use! Damn it! If only I was stronger. I'm going to get Anari. Something's wrong. The servants' quarters are on the other side of the house up the stairs. Get a master key for this door.
I have a copy of the master key. Come on, there's no time to waste.
Edwin.
Don't come any closer. Stay away.
Get away from him, Alona! I knew there was something wrong with him. I should have shot him dead when I...
I was too late. I'm so...
We need to restrain him. Flair's gone missing.
I didn't do it. I wasn't the one who...
An honest man would beg harder for his life. You sound like you've already accepted your execution.
Wait, please give us a minute. I want to talk to Edwin.
Fine. 1 minute and no more. I'm sure you wouldn't be...
Edwin, can you hear me? Ed...
I am so sorry, Ilona.
Do you swear that you didn't kill them?
When I entered the room, they were already like this.
Then you weren't the one. Something's wrong. Your hands, they're not turning back.
Stop! Time's up. I can't say I trust you quite yet, Ilona. You seem like a clever girl. And who would dare suspect a nun of planning such a gruesome... Turn yourself in quietly, Edwin. And I'll make sure her interrogation isn't painful.
What now?
It's obvious that Edwin is guilty, but I'm not sure what to do with a nun.
Don't be hasty, Honoree. There's a lot we don't know yet. Besides, I'm certain I was the first one to wake up. I didn't see Ilona.
That matches up with what I saw of her. It just doesn't seem like something Ilona would do from what I know of her.
What? You think she would let you in on her plots in one night?
That's precisely it. She's awful at keeping secrets. If she really was involved, I don't think she would be able to hide it.
Ilona, did you know that the man was a werewolf before entering this town?
Yes. In my presence, he's more capable of controlling his transformation.
And yet you've been harboring a monster, regardless of the consequence.
I am searching for a way to cure him of his curse. That is all. Please, I honestly don't think he did it. There must be more to what happened. I can help you find it.
The town needs to know we can't hide this for long. Not to mention, Flores. As long as we keep an eye on Ilona as she investigates, I think it should be safe.
Fine. Let her run around. Just make sure someone keeps an eye on her. Always. I'll go first. You two assemble a search party for the forest in the meantime. I'll lead the search once. Ilona, you have until sundown. Prove that Edwin is innocent, or I'm going to personally make sure you won't like what's coming to the two of you.